What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your guy, that guy that reviews. That guy name is Nerdy. And if you stopped in, you clicked on the thumbnail, you already know what time it is. Yeah, I'm here to review the Borderlands movie that came out on the good old August 9th. I'm here. Let's do it. Like, subscribe, share, and let's get right to the video. Let's go. All right, guys, listen. I went to go see the movie. All right, this movie is directed by Eli Roth. If you guys don't know who Eli Roth is, if you don't know what his work is Hostel, Cabin Fever, Death Wish, and I think the latest thing he did was Thanksgiving. So if you like any of those movies, you're in for a treat. If you like some of that work, you'll be in for a treat. So first things first, I'm gonna run this down. I'm just gonna run this down because I don't know no other way to do it. So I'm gonna start off with the characters, and yes, this is going to be a spoiler review. Okay, so spoiler alert, all that good old stuff. So here we go. I'm going to give it to you straight. Characters. When going into this movie, I was very skeptical about all of the characters, and skeptical about Jamie Lee Curtis, skeptical about Kate Blanchett. I was skeptical about Kevin Hart being Roland. One thing I don't like is Jack Black as Claptrap. Still don't like it. Even throughout the movie, did he live up to Claptrap being annoying and irritating? Yes, he did. I just didn't like, I'm used to Claptrap's voice. Never seen Claptrap face the voice actor. I don't know why they didn't just get him to revoice or just revoice Claptrap in the movie. Would have made more sense. But as far as characterization, when it comes to Kevin Hart, let's start with Kevin Hart. I know this is the big thing. How did Kevin Hart do his Roland? Listen, Roland was weird in the video games. He was only in 1 and 2. But he was weird. In 1, he really didn't speak that much. But the lines that he did, sometimes it will give you like a little. Kevin Hart gave you that. He gave you Roland, and visually, for what it was and what he did in the role with Roland, I'm not mad at him. Was I expecting some epic? No. Roland was an epic in Borderlands 1. So all of you video gamers who are going to say, I still don't like him in it, listen, get over it. Roland in the game was quiet and weird and awkward. Kevin Hart did weird and awkward and made it okay. And for the parts that he had, the speaking roles that he had, you didn't get Kevin Hart, you just got Roland, the Roland character. So to me, 2 thumbs up for that, okay? Let's move on to Tannis. Tannis is the breakout in this, okay? Jamie Lee Curtis, you killed Tannis, you knocked Tannis out the park, okay? You did it. You did a great job. I appreciate it. Keep it up. Bring her back. Kate Blanchett, we can recast a little bit. I'm fine with it. We can recast a little bit. The child actor who played Tiny Tina, I don't know her. Did she deliver? She did deliver, because here's the thing that they did in the movie. If you played the video games, they gave you something. And when I say they gave you something from the video games to remind you those catchphrases, strip the flesh, salt the wound, that type stuff. They gave you those, right? They gave you those moments. So with that being said, those characters, her and Krieg, they did exactly what they were supposed to do. They were right on point. I have no complaints about any of the characters except the fact I just don't like Jack Black as Claptrap. And Kate Blanchett, we could have went a different direction, but I understand where they was going. The guy who played Marcus was even good. Now check this out. The movie is sort of kind of like a narration. It starts off with a narration, it ends with a narration. I wish they would have just kept it with Marcus doing the narration and not so much as Lilith's character. But I'm fine. The way that it worked, it wasn't too much over narration where you just feel like, oh my God, here we go with another cutscene. It didn't feel that way. So they did do what they were supposed to do there. All right, let's move on to the visuals. Those are the characters. The characters, they did good. Well, let me back it up. Moxie had something going on with her accent. You guys got to see it. You guys got to tell me. Get in the comments. Let me know, what do you thought about it? I'm going to tell you what I thought about it. I thought this Moxie accent was more like a Gambit, Channing Tatum type of thing. And I'm like, I see where you were going with it, but I'm not exactly sure 100% how that translated. So we'll leave that there. I'll let you be the judge, but get down in the comments and tell me what you think about Moxie's accent and how that character was portrayed. Now, there were some other things that I did miss because I saw it in the comments. I mean, not in the comments, but I saw it in the credits. I saw that there was Ellie was there. I saw that Scooter was there. I saw that Chrome was there. There were a couple other notable names, but they didn't have speaking roles. So because they didn't have speaking roles, I guess I just missed them. I think I saw Ellie in like a celebration when they towards the end of the movie, but she didn't have a speaking role. Scooter didn't have a speaking role, which to me, when they got a vehicle, that would have been right on point. Now they did use Scooter's catchphrase, "catch a ride," but not in the epic sense the way that Scooter did it. So that's a letdown, but they did say it, they did mention it. Not too much of a letdown. It's, you know, if you're a video game lover, if you played the video, if you're a lover of the video games, you'll get it, but you'll be like, they could have, you know, a little fan service for us. But keep it pushing, right? Because we're gonna keep it pushing. Let's talk about these visuals. Visual effect team, thumbs up. Okay, what you gave me of Pandora, what you gave me of Promethea, thumbs up. The way that the game plays, the visuals that they gave us with the Skags, with the Terramorphous, with the vehicles, okay, even with Tiny Tina's, you know, accuracy, right? With Miss Badonkadonk, okay, and Mr. Fuzzlesworth. Now there is a part in the movie when we get to the action, there's a car chase scene. Listen, I do a little photography. I've taken some pictures of some toys and fooled people to make them think that it was 100% alive, like a real big airplane / fire truck, and it really wasn't. It was just a bunch of toys, and just the way I shot the pictures, it made them look like they were real life-sized vehicles. But hey, I'm not gonna nitpick on that because the action scenes in this movie, when you get to the action scenes, you're going to be happy, you're going to appreciate them, and you're going to say, this was fun. And that's all that it is. You just want to have fun in this movie. This movie does a great job of making sure that you are having fun as you're watching it. If you ask me, there were only 2 parts in this movie where they got slow, or where it was like there was a little turbulence. I'm not going to call it 100% slow. I'm just going to say it was a little turbulence. Things got a little shaky. The one that's going to stand out for me is right before the big finish. Right before the big finish, it got a little shaky, but then they got right to it. It was like, what are we doing? Aren't we, like, it wasn't no, let me take it to the top and then drop you down the roller coaster. No, it didn't do that. It was like, we going down, and then it's like, what happened? What are we doing? Like, then it's like, let's go up, and then we went down. Gotcha. Cool. I'm not going to nitpick on that. The story. It's a little, not mad at the story because it's an adaptation of the video game, and you got to make sure that people who aren't familiar with the video game can enjoy this movie. So there's one thing I didn't like, spoiler alert, Tiny Tina is a clone. So with that being said, I didn't like that part of it. Okay, cool. We know that Lilith is going to be the Firehawk. We do get to see her hit that Firehawk. We don't get to see Roland throw out his turret. Not mad about that. Didn't get to see Krieg arm turn small. I don't know how that would have worked for visual effects, but I'm still cool with what I got from Krieg. I'm not pissed off at all. Love Krieg and what he did in the movie. Like I say, Claptrap, the parts that he had, he was irritating. So being in the video game and playing the video game, playing all of them, he kept with his irritation. So it was just that, okay? Not gonna knock him for that. Would I go back and watch this movie? Because let's cut to the chase, okay? I don't want to make this too long, but let's cut to the chase. Would I watch this movie again? Yes. Is it a fun movie to watch? Yes. Can you take your kids to watch this movie? Yes. If I had to rate this movie, not off of my video game knowledge, just off of my entertainment, me consuming something that I would never watch before, I would give this movie a solid 7. A solid. a solid 7, just off of pure entertainment. There's some moments in there where it's funny. There's some moments in there where it keeps a good pace of the movie. Like I said, there's only 2 parts. Only one part that's gonna really stand out, which is the one at the end where it kind of gets that little turbulent and it kind of gets so like, what the hell's going on here? But then they pick it back up and stick the landing. Cool, fine. But yeah, this is a good movie for what it is. I'm not bashing it. It's a Borderlands movie. I'm waiting on Borderlands 4. Drop Borderlands 4 and we'll be great. If you made it to this far in the video, hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. This is That Guy Nerdy G Reviews, and until my next review, I'll see y'all later.